Hello everyone. Today let's talk about iPhones because as we know, the new models of iPhone have been rolled out and it's iPhone 17, and we know that it has a new model that thinner model called iPhone Air. So today let's talk about it. Today's topic is Apple rolls out a thinner iPhone, higher price. Apple has rolled out its next generation of iPhones, including a thin model called the iPhone Air, as well as a price increase for one of its more expensive models. All four new iPhone 17 models will have better cameras and longer lasting batteries than last year's models. The front camera will also have an option called Center Stage that will take advantage of a wider field of view, and a new sensor that will allow users to take landscape photos without having to turn the phone. All iPhone 17s will have at least 256 gigabytes of storage, doubling the minimum amount from the last generation. We are raising the bar again, Apple CEO Tim Cook said in front of a crowd at the company's campus in Cupertino, California, on September 9th. The iPhone Air will start at $1,000, the price of last year's iPhone 16 Pro. However, Apple will charge $1,100 for the iPhone 17 Pro, an increase of $100 from previous versions of that model. The starting price for the basic iPhone 17 will be unchanged at $800, and the price 17 Pro Max will also be unchanged at $1,200. All four models will be in stores September 19th. The new phones are expected to be made in Apple's factories in China and India. However, U.S. President Donald Trump has insisted that iPhones be made in the US. Cook has tried to placate Trump by promising that Apple will invest $500 billion in the US over the next 4 years. He added another $100 billion to that promise last month, and also gifted Trump a plaque with 24-karat gold base. However, iPhones being brought into the US will face Trump's tariffs about 25%. But while some experts had expected Apple to raise prices due to the tariffs, it seems the company will continue to keep most of the same prices it has used for its newest iPhones in recent years. Okay, that's all for today's topic. I think from this topic we can know that basic iPhone 17 and iPhone 17 Pro Max, their prices don't change and be the same as the last generation. But for the iPhone Air and iPhone 17 Pro, will be a little more expensive than previous generation. But I think it also has a very good function of iPhones. But also a lot of Android smartphones, they are very friendly used. So that's my opinion. That's our today's topic. Bye bye.